Hey guys, it's Mama Frat here with another healthy living tip. So one of the questions I get frequently asked is how do I eat healthy without having to do much prep work or much cleanup, which I totally understand because I don't like to have to clean up either. But here's how you're gonna do it. So today's a perfect example. I don't want to clean up my stove. I've got stew meat cooking in the crock pot, and the last thing I want to have to do is mess up the rest of my kitchen. So I get out a cutting board, a cookie sheet, some oil, salt, pepper, and I've got magic. Oh, you do need the vegetables. So your vegetables of choice. Today I happen to pick string beans and broccoli. No, these are not broccoli. This is Brussels sprouts. Brain cramp. First day with my new brain. So I take the Brussels sprout and I cut the tip off and put the tip, the yucky part, into my compost bin. Now these Brussels sprouts happen to be really big, so I cut them into threes. Normally I just cut them in half. And then I put them in the pan. So then I take my olive oil. Now, I'm kind of funny, but I like coconut oil for my string beans, and I like olive oil for my Brussels sprouts. So liberally apply whichever one you choose. You can do one, you can do both, you can do either, it doesn't matter. So you take your oil and you just generously, no systematic approach, and you salt and you pepper. Now I happen to like basil on my Brussels sprout, so you can just kind of apply it in a magical way like that. See, magic. So salt, pepper. Oh, cut up your onions. I did cut up onions with the Brussels sprouts. On the right side, I put string beans, which I've cut up garlic and salt, pepper, and the coconut oil. That's it. Super, super tasty. I'm gonna put it in the oven for 350 degrees. I know there's an oven over here. I have two ovens, and that's the one I preheated, so I should probably put it in that one. For about 12-15 minutes, let's say, because it just kind of depends on what you like. Do you like your vegetables al dente? Do you like them soft and mushy? Everybody's different. I like and need that crunch factor in my diet. If I don't have it, I'm going to end up substituting that desire for crunch in unhealthy ways, like chips. Now, chips are not on my healthy, nutrient-dense diet, but occasionally I'm human, so I fall victim to it if I don't have something else to satisfy that desire to chew. So generally it's nuts, it's carrots. I could think of the vegetable. I saw the vegetable in my head, but the words weren't coming as fast as I wanted. Or it's Brussels sprouts. And I do like my Brussels sprouts and my string beans a little al dente, meaning not super cooked. So they're still a little crunchy. So you stick it in the oven, like I said, 10-12 minutes, about midway through the time, and they're going to be done anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes, depending, again, how crunchy you like them. But midway through, I take my spoon and I just sort of mix it around because you know how I applied the olive oil. So you want to kind of coat all your vegetables. So you coat it, and it also gives you a chance to, I don't know, maybe bite on one, see how cooked it is, how raw you want it that day. But this is a super easy way. So all I've done is cut on my cutting board. That's nothing to clean up. That's just rinsing and putting it away. And then on my cooking sheet, which when I take out the vegetables, I put them on my stove just to cool off. So then once they're on the stove and they're cooling off, I put them in a bowl, and you know what? There's only remnants of salt or whatever spice I used on the cookie sheet. So I take a dry paper towel and I wipe it off, and shh, if you don't tell anybody, the secret is I put it back in the oven because I'm going to use it again tonight. So I don't have to clean it. And then I have a clean kitchen. I put away the salt, the pepper, the knife. There's no mess. There's no cooking. There was very little prep time, and it's extremely healthy. So you know what? I learned how to roast vegetables, all kinds. There's a lot of them that I do that way because it's easy and it's quick, and like I said, no cleanup, and who doesn't love that? So I hope you enjoyed this tip on how to eat clean but not have to clean up a kitchen. And for more tips like this, just subscribe to Mama Frat. So click on the subscribe button that's below, or go to Ask Mama Frat and feel free to ask me a question, or heck, subscribe there too so you don't miss any vlog or blog posts. Thanks very much, guys. Until next time, be healthy and be happy, and remember that all starts at your mouth.